this is Andy. I decided I'd start on a chatting screen first for a couple minutes before I just so that instead of going straight into the game, I could just take some time and get psychologically ready first. Alrighty, so today I'm going to be doing Hollow Knight, as I mentioned. It's going to actually be doing the sections that are in, excuse me, the sections that are in the ancient basin that I think you need the King's Heart to unlock, and hopefully it shouldn't take too long. They're actually some of the more interesting segments of the game, especially the I don't remember what it's called, but it's the void area. So without further ado, let me go ahead and get the game started. I'll switch over to the gaming screen once the once the game is actually loaded. That way, we're not just waiting on a screen. We're not just waiting on a blank screen. All right, it'll be just a moment. Alrighty. And this is one of the reasons I didn't want to go straight to the screen. My sound messed up again. Just a minute. There we go. Alrighty. So we'll switch over to the gaming screen. There we go. So without further ado, oh, I was at the Hive. Okay. Wait, well, I didn't want to start a new game. The Hive is a fun area, so I think I'll go ahead and do that first. Besides, there's a charm there I want. Assuming I can get it. All the stuff here is infected, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I don't know why the giant bees turn into big stingers like that. But it's definitely interesting. So, let's see, I need to go this way. Get back here. Yeah, those things are basically living hives, if I'm not mistaken. Ah! That surprised me a little. No, you don't get to jump on me. The hoppy hives there, I think that's what I can call them. Okay, I definitely want to get that, but I want to get the room cleared out first. Ah! That really stung. Excuse my... No! That really stung, excuse the pun. Thanks, Blossom, appreciate it. And that's why I didn't want to be trying to do dream stuff while fending off the giant stingy bees. Although I admit, they do a little better than some games of actually looking like real bees. Okay, those things actually kind of surprised me. They were literally right there. Okay, that's ultimately where I want to go, but in the meantime, I think I've cleared out most of this room, so now I should be able to do the dream thing once I make absolutely sure. At least the little bees don't turn into giant stingers. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and get that done. Okay, I did that already. I will say double jumping makes this quite a bit less trouble. Which reminds me, I got that one that was in the... Let me open up the map really fast. That's right, the one that was in the City of Tears section that connects to Ancient Basin and the waterways that I couldn't quite finish because I didn't have double jumping. So, that will be an easy one to do. Oh, I'm done. Okay. I think I'm done. Yes, I'm done. Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. Oh, it's a giant... Whoa! A giant bee. Those giant bees are a little tricky. Where'd it go? Ow! They hit hard, too. Yeah, that was an interesting fight. Ah! I have definitely got to be careful of those. Because they break the, some of the... There you go. They break some of the platforms, too. There you go. Alright, I think that's most of the stuff that was in here. Nope, not this time. What's in here, I wonder? Alright. Oh, I know where this is. Gives me a pathway that I couldn't make otherwise. That's good, because it means it saves me some time. This leads right into the... This leads right into the part of the hive, so you don't have to worry about the double jumping section. Not that it's difficult to do the double jumping once you know what you're doing, but... With all these giant... With all the giant bees that try to club you with their own bodies, Well, that didn't work. Well, I guess I get to go back up. I've got to really stop falling down there. Yeah, you can just stay on the other side of the wall so I don't have to worry about you. Yeah, those really hit hard. There's a reason I tend to conserve. There's a reason I tend to conserve most of my soul for healing, because, especially with the giant bees. Come here. I need your soul. Okay, that didn't quite sound right. Alright, so that leads further in. Yeah, the whole hive is basically walled off. You almost can't even get in here. I wonder... It's interesting that they did it that way. But I suspect, given the infection, it was probably intentional, but it's still... Alright, I know where that is. Alrighty. So, moving along. I really gotta watch out for that. So once I'm done here, I'll give, I'm pretty sure there'll be an area boss. I think it's Hive Knight, given the name. I keep forgetting those, warrior bees will aim and try to shift around. Nope, not this time. But they're really clever. It's a good tactic. Those really aren't any smarter than the ones that are in the City of Tears. Alrighty, so... By the way, if, I'll type this in the chat really fast, but if anybody wants to just talk, feel free. I'm more than willing to chat about whatever anybody else is willing to chat about. Alrighty. Ah! Those hit a little harder than I'd like. On the plus side, at least I have... Come here, you. Oh, that was lucky. Ah! I did not expect that one to still be... Well, I got it. This place is really a little taxing, to say the least. Ah, nope. Ah! Gotcha. Ooh, boy, those hit hard, though. The big ones are actually really challenging. Oh, it's a mash shard. That's good. Of course, I've only got the one, so it doesn't help that much, but I can't complain. Can't complain at all. Okay, that makes for a nice shortcut. Given how difficult the hive is, having shortcuts make life a lot easier. Let's see if I can't. I mean, it's not that I dislike fighting them, but they're a little tough. I mean, the big ones are just pretty much like, oh, hey, you wanted to go this way? Nope. Denied. Oh, that's right. I've already been there. Okay, I'm gonna have to go down here, it looks like. There are a lot of bees in here. Definitely need to be careful, though. This is hard, especially with especially with the big bees. Most of the rest you can at least avoid. Like the smaller ones are relatively easy to deal with as long as you don't get careless. And the warrior bees are, let's just say pretty straightforward. Ah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I wasn't expecting to fight Hive Knight. Ah! Well, that didn't work. Ah! He is really, an interesting fighter. Hey, don't do that. Oh, this is a tough fight. Ah! Hey, bad Hive Knight. Ah, no, do not. Ah, didn't get him. I knew Hive Knight was going to be rough. Well, on the plus side, I do get the map, and I will have to come back. I mean, I'll maybe try it one more time. But we're just gonna bypass. Gotcha. Because I can't get too much soul here. Right. But yeah, on the flip side... Alrighty. Nope, you don't get me this time. Yeah, if you can get them like the Hive warriors, like that. Definitely need to be careful here, especially with the actual big ones coming up. Like this guy. This time I'm just playing it a little bit safer. Alright, it's pretty much just a straight shot. Excuse me. Ah, you bad thing. Oh, there's a... I hear a, grub. Well, I'm gonna get my shade back first, just in case. Okay, well, I guess I will fight Hive Knight first, since... Okay. Ah, nope. Ow, you stupid. There we go. Nope, I don't think so. I got you this time, Hive Knight. Well, aside from that, that's... No, I think... Get some health back. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, he was pretty tough. I actually kind of feel bad for him. Last moment he was looking at... I'm guessing that's the queen? Oh. Hi, Hive Knight. Sorry, I actually was gonna leave, and unfortunately, I couldn't get my shade back without going into the boss room, because I died near the end. But don't worry, I'll leave the hive alone. Because I really like this place. I actually am really happy that they managed to keep their society together. Oh, it's the Hive Queen. Hi, Kuma. Yeah, it's going great. I just went against the Hive Knight, who they actually the bees bees in this game are actually much nicer than they are portrayed in a lot of games, because they basically just sealed themselves up and stuck to themselves when the place got infected. All right. Yeah, I gotta watch out for those big ones, though. They hit like a freight train. But yeah, I'm doing good. Gotta watch out for them. There's actually a reason that I wanted to do this area. And I'll show you in a minute. It's actually the Hiveblood, the Hiveblood charm. Which I have to get back to the resting room, to the bench before I can equip it, but it's actually a really, really nice charm. Honestly, one of the better ones in the game. Alright, and down we go. How are you doing today, Kuma? Alright, this way. I don't know if you saw the chat earlier. I had a visit from Hive Knight telling me to leave his hive, and then got... It was very funny. I mean, I had to apologize to him because I was actually getting ready to leave because I didn't think I was going to be able to win against Hive Knight. Alright, so charms. This is actually Hiveblood. It's a very, very costly charm. But, let's see. What it does is it turns your masks into honey, basically, so they'll recover over time. I think you still have to use your soul. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. I know you were said you didn't get quite as much sleep. Oh, well, that's okay. No worries. But yeah, I don't want to get hit just to do it. But Hiveblood, you can see how my masks are now look like honey diamonds. And if I get hit, which I probably will, seeing as this is basically here, I'll even show you. Oh, okay. Here we go. See how that's not actually empty? How it's got a bit of honey dripping and it starts recovering? Basically, if I can avoid getting hit, it's basically free health. Also, we got these guys, which are basically mobile hives. Yeah, it's really nice. Because, especially in boss fights, you just don't have the time to heal a lot of the time. And having to spend 30, like, let's see, 5 seconds or so actually triggering your healing is an eternity. I've gotten hit because I had to I was waiting to try to heal and it didn't work. Ah, here we go. Yeah, I unlocked the tram earlier, so it's a nice little pathway. You notice how the music changes, so it's actually being piped in. This is, in its own respect, it's kind of like the Bioshock games. Alrighty, so I was actually getting ready to go to the Ancient Basin. Because, yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Naru Knight. But yeah, it's a really cool effect, and I really thought it was I thought it was great. So there are, I want to go down here where the I can't really do it very well, but it's here. I'll do it on the map. Basically, where this thing is, because there's a place I couldn't get past before. But now that I have the King's Mark, I should be able to. This is actually a really cool place. Well, aside from that, but those things are basically kind of like giant pill bugs in their own way. So this wants me to offer more geo, which I will do, but probably not right now. I don't think I need the money right now, so. Oh, I see. So basically, you give it a certain amount of geo and you get yourself a soul fragment. So it's for the containers. The more soul, the better. Alright, so I need to go. Actually, I wonder if. Yeah, double jumping makes for so much more mobility. Oh, looks like that is done. So I'll go ahead and take it off of my map. Oh, that reminds me. There sounded like I got a little distracted because of the because of the Hive Knight, but there's a grub in there that I need to go rescue. So, straight down. Need to watch and not just fall straight down. Ah! That's why. Alright, it's actually down here. Yep, I got the Hiveblood charm. Hive Knight was a challenge. And you could tell when the last thing he did was look at his queen before he fell. So I felt kind of bad for beating on him. The refuse and regret of its creation. Yep. I definitely want to explore this. Even with the lantern, it's very dark. And the music is interesting, I'll say. It's a very creepy place when you actually stop and think about it. Yeah, I kind of figured, given the fact that it was sealed by the King's Mark, and let's. I don't have that yet, I don't think. Oh, gotta watch out for those spikes. Oh, I forgot. I'm so used to having to heal after that I don't need to anymore. I mean, I'm so used to having to heal after that I forgot that I don't really need to anymore. Or I do, but not unless I get careless. Oh, this looks imposing, but I got the name drop finally. Oh. Yeah, those look pretty much like the knight and that failed vessel and the one that that Harnett was putting down when we first fought her. So down. Looks like there's two paths. By the way, thanks for coming in, Ian. Appreciate it. It's honestly, the music's only is a little. It seems ominous, but at the same time, it's not really. I mean, it's just kind of there. Kind of like it's a dark and spooky place, but not really hostile. Whoa. Well, that was slightly hostile. So, that other path didn't go anywhere. It's interesting that they didn't start popping up until I actually... Whoa! Okay. Something wants to say hi. It's definitely not as scary as Deep Nest, though. Deep Nest was completely in a class by itself. But, you know, those are basically like my Shade. And honestly, I don't think, aside from just getting them out of the way, I don't think fighting them is doing anything. They come apart, but that's pretty much it. Ah, well that didn't work. Okay, definitely not gonna go in that way. Yeah, it's interesting. You can't really hurt them, and they don't really seem that hostile. It's just they're kind of in the way. Kind of feel bad. I wish they'd stop coming after me. Here we go. What's in here? Interesting. I think that was necessary. Except I'm not sure what it did. Oh, I get it. Goes out the other side. Probably lets me go past that section where I couldn't. Yep. So... Here we go. That helped. Alrighty, so... By the way, how are you doing today, Ninian? I'm gonna go back and check that out, make sure I didn't miss anything there. Yeah, I don't think I can get past there. Yet. There's definitely something there. The Shade Cloak. Oh, that'll be nice. Because that lets me get through that. Arcane Egg, I wonder what that does. Ah, it's a cell. I'm definitely glad I got that. That'll make life a lot easier for some of those boss fights, because I can dash through them now. Back out? I wonder if that other area has something happening now. The one that was on the other side, I mean, the... Yeah, past these bones. Actually, those are all masks, I think, now that I'm looking at them. How many... How many masks are here? How many of these, because it's very similar to the mask that Hollow Knight, the Knight wears. This feels like it should do something. Well, I am going to just mark it just in case. And then I guess I'll have to leave the Abyss. Not a lot else going on in here. Oh, I see. So that's when the Shade Cloak regenerates. When that shadow appears again. And back up we go, because there's not... Yep, now that I've gotten Hiveblood, I don't really need to conserve my soul quite as much anymore. Ah, didn't work. Alright, you're coming back down, so, there we go. Oh, that's right, I need to mark that one, too, because there's something I can't quite get yet. Actually, go through here. I think those spikes can be bounced off. Let's see, we'll go ahead and mark this one too. And that now I think I'll go to the Palace Grounds, even though that's one of the tougher areas in the game. But I know it's absolutely essential. That's assuming I can do anything there, of course. Oop. That's going to be a bit tricky. They don't really drop much geo, so it's a good thing I'm not really depending on them. Oh, it's Hornet. Oh, I see what Nunian meant now. This is the place where the knight was born. Interesting, so they're kind of siblings. If I remember correctly, Hornet was actually raised by the, I want to say Beast? One of the Dreamers, the one that's in Deep Nest. Prolong our world's stasis or face the heart of its infection. Interesting.
Hakana Sagamos.
Yep, definitely worth taking the harder path. I mean, if nothing else, Hornet believes in me. Otherwise, she would never have given me the opportunity to give. Sorry, she would never. If she didn't believe in me, she would never have given me the opportunity to actually, to get the King's Mark. She would never have told me where it was. You know, I'm gonna go save first, just to be safe. Besides, I'd like to have the Abyss mapped. Alrighty. Yep, there's 2 spots that I can't do anything with at the moment, which I will hopefully get the stuff for later. And in the meantime, back to the White Palace. Which fortunately isn't easy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it yet or not. It depends on whether this ghost, the one that you actually, that's lying right in front of the ruins of the palace. Nope, still not. Okay, well, I'll definitely have to come back later then. On the plus side, this goes to a stag station, and... Come here, last stag. Alright, so... So there's not that much left. Before I do that, let's look at the map and just get an idea of what else I have left to do. Because I wouldn't mind doing the Colosseum again, but it's not really critical, or urgent, I mean. And there's the area in the City of Tears, which is where one of the Dreamers is. And then Crystal Peak, which I think I'll go do Crystal Peak. Let's see, quickest area is Forgotten Crossroads. I'm going to Crystal Peak because I couldn't get past I couldn't beat the Crystal Guardian, or I was able to beat him in the first time. But the second time the second fight, I believe he's locked off. He just goes and hides. And you need like double jumping in order to do it. Well, good thing I needed to go up. But yeah, it's definitely a good thing that I don't have to worry about healing as much now. There we go, and into Crystal Peak I go. Okay, so there is a path take this path? No, this is... We'll go ahead and grab this. There we go, a rancid egg, and I will go ahead and take that off of my map. Come here, you. I wasn't done. Alrighty. So, across we go. And up, and up we go. The really nice thing, so Hiveblood, I like how it lets me recover, but at the same time I can't just assume that it'll work. I mean, it'll work, but if I take it looks like if I take damage, it only heals what the current one is. Also, that wasn't very smart. On the plus side, I didn't actually need to go out that other side, so. Here we go. Alright, so... That was pretty lucky, though. I managed to not get hammered. Alright, so I think I couldn't make it through here. Ah, that's right. I needed the double jumping. Do this one. King's Idol, more money. It's not a bad thing. I'm sure I believe there's stuff in here. Straight across we go. And again. Interesting, I couldn't make it through here before. What's down there? I think I'm going to keep going across. I can check that out in a minute or two. Ah! Okay, that should help. Yeah, that's good. So... here's that path I couldn't. There's that person that... the confessor. I have no idea what that guy does. Alright, so back I go, because that was basically the whole purpose of that. I won't say diversion, but that was the whole purpose of taking that path. Alright, so... there's a grub here. Well, I will save the grub. Hi! There you go. Oh wait, no! What the heck? What the heck? Okay, that completely surprised me. go. Are you gonna turn into a monster this time? Nope. Okay, good. I wonder what the thing was. It's like a mimic, I think. And I feel bad, because I kind of feel bad, but at the same time, that clearly was not a actual grub. It wanted to kill me. Well, that was definitely a shock. Here we go. All right. And across. There's at least one more stag station. Here we go. Up. Alright, we want to go that way. Because there's a bench. Gives me the map update. Okay, so Alright, I believe... We'll check this side out too. I don't really think it's... Nope, I didn't think so. I wonder how the Crystal Guardian was able to get up there. But this is actually where I need to go. Oh, there you are. Ow. I'm gonna stop being careless here. Ah! Nope. I can get him, I just completely got, I want to say gobsmacked by, how much damage he was doing. Here. Hey, you. Ow, stop that. Ow. Nope. That guy hits a little too hard for me to be, I'm sure I can do him, but... Oh boy. I've definitely got to just stop fixating on how difficult those things are. Gotcha. Well, I'm glad to have gotten him, and the masterpiece is nice, but I was kind of expecting a little more. Especially since he actually is tied for second in terms of the number of losses I've taken to him. Oh well. Sorry, he's second place. The only ones who've done worse are the Mantis Lords. Actually, I am going to go up. I don't expect it will, but you never know. Yeah, he's gone. Oh well. Alrighty. Alright, there's 2 areas that I need to check still. 2 or 3. Alright. Ah! Okay, that I was a little surprised by. Okay, pretty sure... Yep, I can't really do anything up here. Yet. Okay, so I should be able to finish Crystal Peaks soon. Yep, here's the other place I couldn't get to without double jumping. Ah. Yeah, that's got you. Oh, I forgot. I don't need to... Okay, I really do not like those things. Yeah, a bit of a waste, but I kind of got hit a bit hard there. Okay, so I definitely want to get this, clear this one out. Although, I think rather than clearing the whole room out, because that'll take a while. Alright. That's got that one. You know, for as dangerous as those guys are with their ray beams... Nope, I don't think so. Alright. I'm missing at least one. Ah, there we go. There! That's got it. And 300, I think I need 400, I think? I'm pretty sure I need about 400 or so for the, next... I can never remember what those things are called, but the next checkpoint in the resting grounds. Anyway, moving right along. There's a lot more to this area than I thought there was. Well, I'm not that surprised, but still. Yeah, those can be a little annoying. They're certainly doable, though. I love the crystals in this stage, though. They're really pretty. What's up here? I haven't seen those things actually just crawling on regular floors. Oh. Nope, we will let Hiveblood recover me and then try it a slightly different way. Okay, let that recover and then use soul so I'm not wasting the free healing. Ah, nope, that didn't work. Alright, we'll... Let's see what happens if I go through here. Gotcha. There we go. Ooh. Hallowness Crown. Well, that's an auspicious name. I wonder what's up here. They all light up, but they don't do anything. It looks like a moth almost? Ooh, I needed more pale ore. What's up here? Alright, moving along. Let's see. I only have one. I think I need two. It's a very quiet, peaceful place up here. Nope, that was not a smart plan. Okay, let's see. Because I'll bet that goes somewhere. But there was a couple places I want to check out in addition to that, and I think I have to go back down. Oh. Yeah, note to self, don't. Here we go. Yeah, note to self, don't jump into spikes. They hurt. I'm gonna take a little stretch break and probably drink some of that dangerous dihydrogen monoxide. Remember, don't imbibe too much. Alrighty. What's down here, I wonder? Ah. Let's... Ooh. Here we go. Got some money. Oh, Geo. Alright. That's good. Oh, okay. Yep, that's where I needed to go. Up we go. I kind of thought that might be the case. More Geo, yay! What's down here? Ah, okay, makes sense. I knew I heard something. I guess I got lucky and hit the right spot. Ah, you can actually... I didn't realize it, but you can actually see the outskirts of the mountain. Alright, through here we go. Okay, just a little more. We'll wait for my high blood to regenerate me. Yeah, that was funny. I ran straight into the big spiky bug. Alright, well, we'll go back up to Hallownest Crown, which is a very nice place. It's very quiet. Interesting that there's nothing... Those light up, but you don't actually see anything. One of my cats decided to say hi. You won't be able to see him, but... I figure I can at least let you know. Alrighty. I feel like you should be able to read those, and honestly, it's almost like grave markers. That is a... Let's see what's down here. Well, that's an area... I think I've been here. Okay. That's right. Ah, no. Damn it. I'm not sure if this goes anywhere, but I'll definitely look, because I remember there was a second path that I didn't go to. Let's see what's in here. Ah! Definitely gotta be careful here. I mean, the nice thing is, now that I got rid of the shooty bug, actually, I got an idea. Ah, damn it. Well, I still got rid of them. I won't have to worry about them again. Let the honey ridge cover. Okay, I remember getting completely psyched out by that. So, I don't know if that means anything, if the other one sounds different, but there you go, little buddy. Say hi to your grandfather for me. Ah, damn it. Oh well. Whoops. Well, there's no point in being impatient. Let's see, I think I'm just gonna... No, that did not work. This could be a little bit challenging. Ah, that didn't work either. Okay, just gotta be careful. Yep, that's a little easier. Let's see what's up here. I really feel like there should be a path that leads to that one that you can fall down. I'm just not sure where it is. Okay. We'll just ignore you. You can't really do anything anyway. Across we go. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure... Oh, that didn't work. Let the recovery happen first. I gotta remember that if I heal up one of the masks, that when it's in the process of regenerating, it doesn't heal. It does heal, but it's... I think this just goes back up. Yeah, I wonder... This goes to Hollowness Crown. That didn't work. Okay. Well, that's a bit of a disappointment, but maybe there's another path that I can take. Just ignore them. They're not doing me any harm. I wonder, I wouldn't be surprised to find that this... Alright. I'm at a bit of a loss, so I'll just have to figure this out later. I don't want to spend too much time. I don't want to spend too much time on it. Okay, so... Alright, here we go. This is a save point, but I want to try to... Okay, Alright, so at this point I may as well go back to... Oh, there's a thought. Alright, so it's down here a little further. I'm gonna try to just fly across the dirt mouth area. See what happens. Whee! is a lot of fun. Who would have thought that basically causing crystals to blow up around your feet could propel you with that kind of speed? There we go. So this leads to King's Pass, which I don't think I can get any further past right now. So I've got an idea. I'm gonna go to Green Path. I haven't been there in a while. Oh wow. Precept 2, never let them laugh. Somehow I think, yeah, it's... I kind of feel bad now. Oh, this. She made a statue of Zote. That looks like a dream battle. That could be a little tricky. Alright, let's see if... Alright, well... He just likes to talk, doesn't he? Zote is such a goofball. Well, let's see what the dream fight is like. Also, yeah, that's messed up. Oh wow, seriously? Great Prince Zote. Ah. even his dream persona is... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to beat him this time, I don't think. Nope. He's a little too difficult. I can probably do him. He's just... For all that he's, like... For all that he's big and buff in this form, you can definitely tell. You can definitely tell he's still the same Zote. Ah! Wow. Yeah, I'll try it one more time, but this is a dream fight, and might be better to do off-screen, because they're always tougher than the regular fights. And it's no shame not being able to beat this. Ah, no. Ah. Yeah, no shame in losing to the overpowered. It is a very tough fight. But it's not a necessary one, thankfully. I'll just come back later once I've gotten a couple more masks. There's a reason that it's right outside a bench too, because if I remember correctly, you have to fight it more than once. All right, map it is. So I was gonna go to Green Path. Because there's more than a couple places that I couldn't get to. Right. We will take the Stank Station. Well, I'm thinking about it. I might have unlocked some more stuff here. He doesn't have anything else for me to buy. Yeah, I definitely want to beat Grey Prince Zote, but he is a real challenge. Okay, so green path it is, because that seems pretty close to the areas where I actually need to go. Because Fog Canyon, which is looks like that's where that dreamer is, and then whatever's past here. Alright, let's see. Green path it is. Probably not too much longer. Okay, yeah, I want to go that way. There's an area I started on, and then I don't think I could get any further, and I haven't been back. Let's see. Ooh, whoa! Yeah, those things are kind of annoying, but mostly it's just the surprise of having them suddenly pop out. Quick drink. My throat's getting a little dry. The hydrogen oxide, monoxide is pretty tasty. But you gotta be really careful about it. Okay, up we go. This looks like it links to the Forgotten Crossroads. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is where I found Zote the first time. You know, he's kind of scummy, but at the same time, you gotta admire his perseverance, at least a little bit. I still want to check out the Lake of Un too. Come on, spit out some of these guys. Well, I'm waiting. There we go. I thought... Oh, wow. Balmer shell. Okay. I wonder what that does. Oh, that's useful. That can be really handy, in fact. But that's a purely defensive, and that's kind of what Hiveblood does. Nope, that doesn't go anywhere. What's in here? Oh, this is back in... Alright, where do I go? Oop. That didn't work. Oh well. It definitely is, so how do I get to it? I mean, they're... Oh. Okay. I'm glad I went back. Here he is. Okay, let's get you out of there. There you go. Whoa. Okay, I forgot to check to make sure that was an actual grub, but clearly he was. That's good. Alright, let's go ahead and recover. And then I think this is where I was one. This is a path I don't think I've been on. Alright, what's out here? Well, at least this appears to be the right area. Yeah, this is... I don't have a map. Oh, it's Howling Cliffs. Okay, that doesn't go anywhere, it looks like, so we'll check this out. What's here? King's Idol. More money items. Yep, doesn't look like it can make it any further here. Alright. We'll just go ahead and make some more geo. Okay, let's see. Already checked that one out. Because if I remember correctly, there's something in here that I need to get. Not just the dream stuff. But I believe this is to find the troupe. Ah. There is no world beyond. So basically, it looks like what they're saying is any... Well, that's interesting. You can actually sort of see the cracks if you pay attention in some cases. Alright. Well, I definitely need to come back there, but I want to get the rest of the dream essence first. Well, I hear Cornifer. I definitely want the map. So... looks like he's over here. That's good. Hi, Cornifer. Nice to see you. Yeah, there really isn't a lot to this place. Oh, there's actually more here than I thought there was. Well, I'm not surprised. Obviously, the knight came from this area, or at least the general area. Boy, there are a lot of dream essence things here. Alright, and... Can't be too many more. Let's see... Ah, there we go. Ah, except I kind of messed up the jump. Oh well. Oh, just a moment. Had a little pop-up that I need to deal with. Ah, okay, nice to see you, Kama. It's okay. I understand if you do Pathfinder. Pathfinder's fun, and you don't want to leave the friends that you normally play with hanging. But I'm glad that you were able to make it. Would it help if I bumped the stream back a bit? Seems like a lot of people do stuff relatively early Sunday afternoon. There we go. That's all of them. But anyway, it's nice to see you. I had Hive Knight visit earlier. It was actually really funny. Oh, I understand. That's a little too early. It's a little too late. I mean, I definitely understand. I can't, because of my my work, I can't stay up very late myself, so a lot of the stuff that I would like to watch is just much too late for me. The corpse of a large bug. Feels like this is something, this should be something here. I'm not... I don't know. Well, if I have to, I can come back later. This isn't exactly hard. Oh, let me get the map open. I may have to come back later. I wanted to use one of these because that's how I mark story important stuff. Yep, in the meantime... So how are you doing today, Kama? Yeah, I was fighting the Grey Prince Zote, who's actually the dream form that's created by the female bug that I rescued. And he's pretty tough. Oh. Almost forgot. I don't have to do that anymore. Here we go. Ah. I can do a little better than that. Wait, I've been here before. Okay. I think I've been here before. What's in here? Oh. It's a nail master. Ooh.
Hele sommet.
Well, thank you very much.
Bam. Finden.
That's a nice ability.
Bam. Finden.
Looks like you can't really do it up, but that's okay. Yeah, I think, pretty sure, I should say, that place where that big bug was, the one that, the corpse, is actually where the Grimm Troupe is, but I can't... Ah! Wow, that was just a normal enemy, and I got lost 2 masks because of it. Oh well. Oh, okay. Hi. Gorb! I am Gorb! Sure, I will challenge you. Boy, that chanting could get a little annoying. Ah, okay. On the other hand, it's not as difficult as it looks. It doesn't look super difficult, thankfully. Ah, 3 of them now. Don't worry, I'll beat him, comma. Here we go. Perfect fight didn't even take a hit. That's a first, I think. I couldn't even do that with a false knight. There we go. Goodbye, Gorb. I'd say it was nice knowing you, but you were kind of annoying to listen to. Yeah, I'm gonna go check out that... where that, bug corpse was. I really have a feeling that... that's where the Grimm Troupe is. So I'm not sure what was supposed to happen and why it didn't, but... if it isn't, I'll just come back. It's not a big deal. It's just... I've got a bunch of those money items saved, and if it... well, I will just have to come back. I'm not going to sit here indefinitely. Alright, well, I will... actually, there's something I missed, so I'll go do that first. Right up here. Is this it? Nope, it's a little lower. Ah, I didn't go through here. Okay. What's in here, I wonder? Okay, what's down here? Those things are just coming out of nowhere. Alright, I will keep my eyes open and let myself recover. Yeah, you probably should have practiced jumping a little more. Oops. Oh well. Tried to fake it out and then faked myself out. Okay, that's good. It'd be better if I didn't have all these mosquitoes. Alright, let's go see what's in here. Look at all the butterflies. It's very beautiful. Joni's blessing. Huh, hi Joni. So that's actually the Joni's ghost, it looks like. Alright, quick check of the inventory. Sorry, the charms. Let's see, where is that? Ah, so basically it turns all of your heart, if I'm not mistaken, it turns all of your masks into lifeblood. You get a lot. I don't know for sure because I haven't used it, obviously. But I'm pretty sure if you keep it equipped, you can't heal, but you have more masks. Down we go. Whoa, okay. That was a little closer than I prefer. really not a lot else here aside from the area where the knight jumps down from initially. Let's see. Ah. Okay. There was one thing I didn't do when I was when I ran into that bug corpse, and I keep forgetting about this. Let's try that then. Okay, that did something. Here we go. That's a good thing to have unlocked. Alright. Actually, probably not going to be going too much longer, so I'll head back to Dirtmouth and see what that did. Because I know the Grimm Troupe appears in Dirtmouth. But that's about all I remember. Also, I'm pretty sure they're how you turn those fragile charms into, not quite so fragile charms. Let's see, up a little further. There we go. And I'm pretty sure there's something else up here, but I can't find it yet. I suspect it's it's a stag station, which kind of makes me wonder how you're supposed to get to it. Okay. And oh wow. I'm actually checking to make sure there aren't any more false floors. Those are super easy to miss. Here we go. Not too much else here. Alright. There are a lot of dead bugs here, though. I wonder why. But this looks like it's from the opening cutscene. So down we go. There we go. Where did you go? There we go. Yeah, I don't use those very much. But the extra masks are nice, though. Alright, not too much further. There we go. I'll check this out. Well, actually, I'll go ahead and check it out. There's stuff I can do here, I think.
Babala Geno.
Speak to Master. Love the drum roll and the smoke. Yeah, that was a really good. That was a really good entrance. And here's Troop Master Grimm. Grimm Child.
Oh, man.
If I remember correctly, the enemies that I fight now are actually quite a bit noisy, we'll say. Ooh, who's this? Divine. I think I wouldn't be surprised if she's the one that gives you that does the fragile charm stuff. He's gonna try to ignore it. Alright. Well, let's see what happens. Yes, I'll give you the charm. Is she actually eating it? Yep, she ate it. Don't have the Geo yet. Alright, well, this is a good opportunity to sell all those things that I've been hoarding down in the City of Tears. Alright. Probably not going to play too much longer because it's been 2 hours, but I figure I can sell off all that stuff and maybe get the charm back, see what it does, see what happens. Alright, King's Station it is. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, that's right. I need to re-equip the charm I took off in order to do Fragile Greed. Alright, and straight across. There we go. Those guys were really intimidating when I first fought them. I mean, they're still not easy by any stretch of the imagination, but it's a lot less trouble than it was. Alright, and go in here. I think there was something I couldn't get up. The map shows that I couldn't get up there. So let's see what's up here, actually. Oops. Here we go. I forgot that I busted that. Right, I couldn't get up there because I didn't have double jumping yet. Here we go. Well, I can't get through there. Gotcha. Ah. Okay, that hurts, buddy. Here we go. Gotcha. Not this time. Alright, just opened. Ah, this door. Alright, and... well, I'm gonna check this out. I'm just not sure. Oh, that's busted. Ah, okay. That surprised me. Aha, I see. So basically, there was an elevator there, and it is now destroyed. Huh, interesting. That makes it a lot easier being able to dash through them with the shadow dash, I think is what it is. I'm not sure. Well, it doesn't matter. Point is, it's a lot easier now. This looks like it's an interesting place. There's like portraits all over the place. Like somebody's home. Maybe it's some of these bug nobles. Alright, let's see. What is up here? Okay, time to heal a little. I don't need to be dying to normal enemies. Especially since I'm not actually... I don't really want to backtrack that far. So, heal time. That pretty much just ate all of my soul. Gotcha. Okay, well that explains why it was so well guarded. There you go. I'm sure glad to be able to save them. Alright, so as I recall, I actually... Huh, interesting. Oh, now I know. Okay. Let's see. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, this looks a little bit challenging, so... Interesting. I'll come back and check this out later. I don't really want to do another boss fight this late into the stream. Alright, so... Judging from the location, this is probably pretty close to where I actually need to go. Ah, there we go. That's that door I couldn't get through before. Alright, down I go. That kind of stunk. Gotta be a little more careful. Alright. So here's the guy. Fountain Square. Okay. That's not something... I didn't actually expect him to leave like that.
Helmadelka.
Interesting.
Kachael Liasoki. Kachael Liasoki.
So that was interesting. He actually had something to say that was that was meaningful story. Hi. I won't get as much money as I was hoping, but...
Kachael Liasoki. Velmi Ardred. Opal. Velmi Ardred. Opal. Velmi Ardred.
He doesn't seem to like the...
Velmi Ardred. Velmi Ardred.
He's like, how many of these are you gonna give me? I'm like, as many as you'll buy. Because I have actual money I need to use it for. And... Parchment woven of spider silk. Interesting.
Velmi Ardred. Opal. Velmi Ardred.
I like how that's every single one's unique.
Liasoki. Velmi Ardred. Velmi Artrit. Velmi Artrit. Kachael Liasoki.
5 great knights. Interesting.
Velmi Artrit. Kachael Liasoki. Velmi Artrit. Velmi Artrit. Velmi
Get your damn little self out of my home.
Velmi Artrit. Velmi Artrit.
He's not wrong. It is a pain having to walk around all the long way.
Your son, Gian. Velmi Artrit.
Hey, I'll take as much money as you're willing to give me.
Kachael. Velmi Artrit. Velmi Artrit. Velmi Artrit.
No, they're not that big, Lam.
Kachael Liasoki. Velmi Artrit.
Looks like he's run out of things to say about this.
Opal. Velmi Artrit.
King's Idol.
Opal. Velmi Artrit. Velmi Artrit. Velmi Artrit. Velmi Artrit.
Oh, interesting.
Velmi Artrit.
Arcane Egg. Interesting. So basically, I just had 10,000 geo in items. There's a reason I wasn't selling them.
Helma Delka.
Here we go. Now I will go back up. And... Ah. That surprised me. But honestly, I think this is probably where a good place at some point, not right now, but it's definitely going to be where I want to actually go, because there was that boss battle. So I'll probably go back to King's Station. Wow, yeah, I gotta be careful. That's a good strategy, but oh boy, it's easy to take a beating if I'm the slightest bit careless. Okay, there is... I've gotten that already, okay. Ah, that's it, okay. I was a little surprised. I remember seeing, was watching somebody else play Hollow Knight and they hadn't gotten to that, so I thought I might have missed it too. Alright, so back to Dirtmouth. Alrighty. Then I'll buy, hopefully that's enough to buy back that Charm of Greed. I might actually use it and just get, that way I can get more geo from the monsters. Because we'll see how much it costs, but it's likely to be very expensive. 9,000 geo. Really? Well, okay. That's one way to do it. Okay. Alright, let's see what I can do with that. Unbreakable Grade. I will put Hiveblood back on, but I figured the Strength Charm is probably the next best one to upgrade. So, watch her munch it down. Nom 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 nom. Gulp.
Aber not slow?
15,000 Geo. Because I just spent a bunch of Geo on getting that other charm back. Alright. I am going to... Aw.
Madaula. Misu. Odo na nato.
Ha. You can't eat them, they don't make very good pillows. Well, that's one way to look at it.
Ento no.
I've got to see what this does.
Yolo no Tugobis.
Please accept my humble apology. Alright. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and actually use Unbreakable Grade. Oh, I unequipped the wrong one. Alright, I am gonna head back to the City of Tears and to King Station specifically. And then probably at that point I'll go ahead and shut down the game and just spend a little bit of time chatting if people want. Okay. Alrighty, so I wanted to thank, let's see, we'll go ahead and switch this back to chatting. While I'm thinking about it, I'll go ahead and quit from the game. I may leave it on the Hollow Knight opening because that is I love that music. So anyway, that is going to be it for today's stream. I completed well, I shouldn't say completed, there's a couple of spots I couldn't do, so I worked through the Abyss. Unfortunately, I don't seem to be able to do anything in the White Palace yet, but then I completed the Crystal Mountain? Yeah, I think that's what it's called. And then finally got the Grimm Troupe unlocked, which should be pretty interesting. And I had fun doing it. I hope the people watching had fun too. Not too many more streams on this game, I don't think. I like the game, but I'm kinda, I mean, aside from the Godmaster stuff, which if I remember correctly is basically just fight a bunch of bosses. That could be fun, but I wouldn't want to necessarily do that on stream. It'd be like, maybe a once a time thing trying to do a perfect run. And so, since I am, speaking of games that I am done with for the time being, I'm actually looking at a game called Calico for tomorrow's stream. I've never played it before. From what I've read, it's actually a game where you are trying to rebuild a cat cafe or something like that. have never played it, so I have no idea what it'll be like, but it should be pretty interesting, at least for a single stream. After that, we'll see. It depends on how interesting the game is. I may actually play a completely different game. There's a few games that have caught my interest, like Owl's Awakening, which I believe Kama actually recommended it to me, and I looked at it. It's definitely a retro feel game, so it looks like that might be interesting. Shovel Knight too. I have had that game for quite some time. Really played it. There's a few others. In fact, I have a lot of games I haven't played, so that being said, I think I am going to go ahead and close down the stream. I wanted to thank everybody who came. That would be Blossom. I've still found it. I liked the fact that the Hive Knight showed up and basically was telling me to leave the hive. I didn't actually see the chat until after I was already fighting Hive Knight. And by then it was almost too late. And then Kuba, of course, who I really appreciate coming, Ninian, and of course Kama. So, with that, I believe I am going to go ahead and head out, unless anybody has any questions. Alright, well, thank you again for everybody who came. And I hope to see people. I'm hoping that people like the Calico game. Well, obviously, I'm expecting to like it because it's hard not to like a game with cats for me. I'm hoping that other people who watch the stream like it too. Oh, and other news, I am going to work on cutting some VODs of my Hat in Time streams, because I think trimming those down into single levels rather than because let's be honest, I wasn't very good at the game. I wasn't bad at it, but cutting them down into single levels that I can then have a short video on that people can actually watch without having to sit and dedicate a full hour to. I think that'd be, I think people would like to see that, or at least I hope people would like to see that. I'll probably work some of that today, since the stream is done. So with that, I bid you adieu. For some people, it's definitely nighttime, so oi nasumi nasai. It's pretty late afternoon here, but I think that still works. So take care.